So I'm pretty sure you guys are aware of this, but I gotta talk about it. I gotta talk about it because this puts a smile on my face, even to the point where I had to put the t-shirt on for this, okay? So if you didn't know, the good brother John Cena is on Twitter doing the Lord's work. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, he calls out Triple H in order to push a match that most of us WWE fans have been clamoring for. The match we got at WrestlePalooza was the wrong SummerSlam rematch we wanted to get, okay? This one right here, this is the right one. So before we talk about this tweet and another one that followed it, hit the like and subscribe button. Let's get into this. So the good brother John Cena says this in a tweet. I do not choose my opponent. Put a pin in that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But I, even through tough times, in all caps, always listen to the fans. AJ Styles, are you listening? Better yet, ooh, this is the good part right here. Triple H, Paul Levesque, are you listening? And the U is in all caps, so Triple H, you better make this work. Hashtag Cena versus AJ Styles, man. This is a thing right here I've always loved about John Cena. He's always been about the people. So let's just talk about the first sentence real quick, okay? I do not choose my opponent. And remember, when Brock Lesnar returned, regardless of how you felt about it, remember Triple H made it seem like that John Cena was the one to pick it, and John Cena pretty much negated that whole thing a few moments later, saying that they lining up, I knock them out the park. We already know what that meant. We can see through the lines, but this time he clearly says that this stuff is not his choice. Triple H, you gotta stop lying, bro. You gotta stop lying. You lied at WrestlePalooza too. What is wrong with you, bro? What is going on? And then he said, but I, even through tough times, always listen to the fans. And I love that part because it makes the fans feel like they're important. Because a lot of the fans right now, I can say a few of them that complain about the product right now. It may not just be about the product, but it's the fact that they feel betrayed. They spent so much time, energy, and money investing into this company for years and years and years of their life to get to this point where TKO and Endeavor makes the company seem like they turned their backs on them. The fans feel betrayed. They feel betrayed financially. They feel betrayed as far as investing into the show, and they are upset. And they have the right to feel that way because these are the people who got you to where you are right now. And now to act like these people do not matter is crazy. Is crazy. So shout out to John Cena for still being for the people and saying that part of it. And he said, AJ Styles, are you listening? Better yet, Triple H, are you listening? That is pretty much clear of what he was trying to get at there. So now it puts the responsibility on Triple H. And if this match does not happen, this is on Triple H, and things are not looking that great for Triple H. It's not. You got people wanting Vince McMahon back. And now at first I was like, those are trolls saying that. But now there are people who are like, I can kind of look at him I'm not included. Let me just make that clear. They're like, yeah, he's a messed up person, but, you know, at least we felt like they cared. You know, they're making this man look like Jesus. The way they're talking about the way Vince did, especially what Shapiro said the other day on Twitter, saying that Vince cared about families being there and now he did the wrong thing. Like, what? What is going on here, bro? So let's go into the tweet from AJ Styles because he responded to this. So we see it right here. AJ Styles said, I hear them loud and clear. Let's do it. I'm ready. The only thing stopping it at this point is Triple H. And if you are crazy enough to not set this match up, bro, if you want to talk about fans leaving, this will be it. You can't blame John Cena. It's not his fault. You can't blame AJ Styles. He's all for it. The Rock has been gone for months, so you can't blame him no more. He's out, you know, doing Terramana in some, I don't know, Polynesian country or something like that. So this is on Triple H at this point in time. Now, this isn't going to save the stuff that Triple H has done so far that made people feel betrayed, but it's kind of sad that your top star has to fight and make you care about the fans, bro. This is nuts in a good way that they're pushing for this, but also at the same time to force you to care about the fans that got you to where you are, whether it be when you were a superstar or as a company overall. Like, do you not remember what happened during the Black and Gold era? The fans just want effort. They just want good product. And as I said before, I've said this multiple times on this channel, what they're doing with the women on Raw as far as storyline going. All Monday Night Raw. That is a clear example. The fact that Division wasn't even in the main event made the show so much better. You seen how many people were saying this show was good outside of just me? Just from simple changes to make the fans feel like you care. Changing the main event did so much for so many people. And the storylines you're doing with the women, it feels like you're putting effort into it. So I gotta say shout out to John Cena, bro. I love the fact that he never lost the heart for the fans. And regardless if we don't understand why he turned heel or whatever, I feel like him turning babyface, we would have never gotten this if he stayed a heel the whole end of his career. We would have never got this. And John Cena is probably the only person who can call Triple H out, and Triple H can't really do anything about it. Probably one of the few. And John Cena's out of here in 6 days anyway, so he probably don't care. Like, bro, hey, you're not about to ruin my... Now it's getting to the point where you're ruining my retirement. You're upsetting my fans. The whole switch up to make Brock win at WrestlePalooza, I get what it could mean, but... like, hold on. That's a whole different conversation for a different day, but I'm happy that this is happening. Triple H, deliver on this match. If the fans are asking about this, if all you care about the money... Is that all you care about? Then give the fans what they want. The money will come. You make the fans happy and the money will flow. It's that easy. Some people, all they need to know is that they're seen and they're being heard, and they will pay those things. But if you do things to make them feel like they're not important or they're worthless, why would they shell out cash to watch it even more? Why would they shell out cash in order to attend these events? I don't know. But anyway, thank you to John Cena. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate what you're doing here. I appreciate what you and AJ Styles is pushing for. Let's wait and see if this happens. I hope they don't just rush and throw it together. But at the end of the day, what do you guys think? Are you guys excited for this match? Even though, obviously, John Cena has missed a couple of steps. AJ Styles is still in phenomenal shape, no pun intended, but I still think this is going to be a great match. If you compare it to what happened to Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam with John Cena, I think if we get that same John Cena in a match with AJ Styles, this match could be amazing. And for what we understand, AJ Styles is pretty close to the end of his contract, so why not do it, bro? Why not go out on a bang? Okay, never mind. I'm yapping, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Salute, peace. Have a great day.